Well, since taking office back in January, she's hit the ground running and she's created units focusing on police brutality in Prince George's, among others. Now, State's Attorney Aisha Braveboy will host the State of Justice event next week. To talk more about the upcoming event, here she is now, State's Attorney Aisha Braveboy, and welcome back here to the studio.
Thank you so much. I always enjoy being here.
Yeah, great to have you. So tell us a little bit about how has the system changed since you've been in office?
Well, I believe the system has become more transparent since I've been in office. We've been very intentional about providing the public with updates, with changes in the office. As you mentioned, I created a new public integrity unit, not just to only hold officers accountable, but also other elected officials and appointed officials within our county government. In addition to that, we've created a sentencing and conviction integrity unit that is designed to look at cases where individuals believe they were wrongfully convicted or they received unfair sentences. And so the goal again of our office is justice, and that comes in many forms. Oftentimes it comes in the form of prosecution, but also it requires us to look beyond prosecution as well.
So we've heard of things about state of the state, state of the union, state
Yes.
of the economy. You now have a state of the justice system
Yes.
here in Prince George's. Tell us about that.
So this is an initiative under my administration to be transparent with the public, to let the public know about the changes that we've made and also some of the challenges that we face within the system. I know that I talk a lot about some of the reform initiatives around juvenile justice reform and other things, but we are also very focused on keeping our community safe. And so we do have challenges around gun crimes in our community. We do have a number of drug-related homicides that occur in our community, and we still have domestic violence concerns as well. So I want to let the community know all of the issues that we're facing, how we're addressing it, and then also get their support and their input on how to effectively address issues within the system as well.
And this event is taking place next week?
Yes, next Tuesday, so a week from today at the hotel in College Park. It's right on Baltimore Avenue across from the University of Maryland.
All right, and you're going to also have some panel discussions. Tell us about
Yes.
that.
So along with myself, I will invite my other partners in law enforcement as well as other nonprofits who have an interest in our justice system to discuss from their perspective some of the issues we're facing and how we can collaboratively work together.
You've created 2 new units. You were talking
Yes.
briefly about those. Give us a little more detail about those.
Sure. Well, our public integrity unit is a standalone independent unit that evaluates police misconduct cases as well as violations of the public trust by elected and appointed officials. So that unit reviews those complaints that come in, we investigate them, and we bring charges when appropriate. That unit recently won a conviction against a police officer who was found to have violated the constitutional rights of someone who was in their custody.
And you're hoping to make some big differences with that, I'm assuming.
Absolutely, and we know that the majority of our police officers are really good people. They are out there protecting us every single day. So we don't want a bad apple or two to spoil a whole bunch. And so it is our job to hold them accountable so that they don't become reflective of a larger culture in the police department.
All right, we have less than a minute, but we want to get in. You have a second event you want to tell us about.
Yes, I'm really excited about it. We are, so when I was a state delegate, I began hosting community association conferences. So now as state's attorney, I'm hosting my first one, but it's the 7th event. So it's going to be on September 21st, which is a Saturday at Flowers High School. It's the Prince George's County Community Association Conference.
All right, and so a lot of things to do with you
Absolutely.
now. All right, thank you so much for joining us here.
Thank you.
And again, that State of Justice event will be next Tuesday, September 10th from 6 p.m. until 9 in the evening. The event will take place at the hotel in College Park. And the second event that Ms. Braveboy mentioned will be on Saturday, September 21st, 9 a.m. in Springdale. You can register for both events on Eventbrite.